All right, so come along with me today here as we change the DPF on this Cat 336E. I actually already did the diagnostics. I can go over that later, but it's basically like, is code active? Yes, replace DPF. So this is a IT4 machine, so it does not have DEF fluid or anything. And conveniently enough, I'm actually right next to the Cat store in Fort Worth, and they don't have it, so it's got to come from Irving. So our parts guy is going to come bring it to me. I already ordered it, so I'm going to get it apart, and hopefully by the time I get it apart, he'll be here with the part. So let's see how bad I can mess this one up today. All right, so it's right here. It's pretty simple. I mean, the hood opens almost all the way 90 degrees, so it's not that bad. Just this part right here, and it comes with the new clamps. Actually, these are the clamps. Those are the tie-down clamps. Pretty straightforward. So first thing I'm going to do is take this panel off just to get it out of the way, and then get this going. All right, so just real quick here, this machine has almost 12,000 hours on it. It's like 1150 something, so almost 12,000. The DPF was changed at 6640, which was 5,200 hours ago. And this machine's actually getting traded in, but that's not going to be for a few months, so it's got to run. So we're going to do this here, and then let me get it apart, and we'll see what it looks like here. All right, so there it is. It's pretty straightforward. So when it's a final 4, there's another filter right here, so it's kind of a little bit more difficult, but these bolts are probably going to break off. But the kit I ordered was supposed to come with the clamps, so I'm not really too worried about it. So let's get this apart and see what it looks like. All right, so here's the kit that I ordered. Not that that helps, because there is a special instructions that explains which reman to get. But this is the actual kit part number. But then here's the reman number 20R0697. So there's special instructions that explains how to get the part number for the kit with the reman. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is clean this lip here, because sometimes they don't like to hook together all the way because there's dirt or crap. I'm just going to use my angle grinder here. Let's get that done, and then I'll get the box open. So it's pretty much idiot proof. Like, you can't put it on backwards, and then these pins will only line up in one spot. But here's an interesting thing, is this is actually a brand new one. See how it's got the brand new number on it? So I actually ordered a reman, but they gave me a new one, and that's why it's got these bands were taped on there and stuff. That happens sometimes with Cat, is you'll order a reman and maybe they don't have them or something at that point, so they'll send a whole bunch of brand new ones. But it's still reman, so you still got to return the core. That's interesting. So let me get it back together, and I'll get it on, and then we'll show you what to do on the inside. All right, there it is, all back together. Now we got to hook up with ET, and I'll show you how to do the stuff inside. If anybody's familiar with West Fort Worth here, I'm right by Lockheed, and they're testing some kind of military airplane, I guess, and they're flying over loud and all kinds of crazy stuff. All right, so now we are in ET. So then you go up here, service procedures, and then DPF ash service. And then it says please wait, all this stuff. And then ash service reset right here at the bottom. Okay, agree. And then right here, field cleaning, new reman. So we put a new one in. Okay. Are you sure you want to reprogram? Yes. Okay, so now it's working. Okay, so let's see if the codes went away. Okay, so the event codes went away. So now let's start it and make sure we don't have any issues. Okay, so the monitor stopped flashing, and all the codes are gone. Just make sure. Yep, right here. So active code, this is just for the, somebody put a wedge lock on here and left the solenoid, so that's all that is. Event codes, no event codes, status flag, cold mode. Okay, so we're good to go. This machine is ready to go. Okay, so I forgot one thing actually. So now we got to do a manual regen to reset the soot load. So let's just do that really quick. This might take a minute. But the coolant's all that's got to be up to temperature, so we'll come back here when this is ready. All right, so manual DPF regen completed successfully. Soot load is 0. So this machine's done, ready to go.